Hello, Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right, let's see what this week looks like for you. This reading is for the 9th through the 16th of December. Let's see what this reading looks like for you. All right, let's see what's in your cards. So the moon will be moving from your sign into Aries. Monday morning. I think it's universal time. So I'll give you the questions for the moon in Aries. Happy first quarter moon. Some of the things you can do for the first quarter moon is meditate on balance, healthy work-life balance. You can focus on workings associated with energy and growth. Right? You can focus on positive energy, keeping your vibrations high. Talking to you wherever Pisces is in your birth chart. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Welcome back. If you're participating in the giveaway, you want to watch the Sagittarius video. Sagittarius, that giveaway ends at the end of Sagittarius season for those of you all who want to participate in that. So watch that video and this one, comment under both of those videos and follow the instructions over there to participate in the giveaway. Let's go. Talking to you wherever it is. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is in a lover relationship. All right. Here we have, here we go. Somebody's in a relationship with a Taurus. Here we have the Lover's card. Here we have the Ace of Wands. Here we have the Two of Pentacles. But there's an imbalance here. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Some kind of imbalance is going on here where somebody's talking down to somebody. Okay, here's the Justice card. Yeah, Source is trying to bring some things into balance. Okay. All right. Some kind of imbalance is going on here with two energies. So Source is trying to bring someone Source is trying to bring someone some justice here, because Source is trying to open up somebody's third eye, right? I think the questions for the moon in Aries is going to help somebody with this. Okay. Something about family, right? And just kind of really knowing your worth and just kind of sort of fitting in, because we have the Ten of Pentacles. But somebody feels like they're inside, like they're in, right? They're in a vault. So you can feel like you're in a vault, like you're finally in your vault door. But it looks like there's someone, and I'm just reading the cards. Right, somebody could feel like, okay, I'm in it. I made it in. I'm in. Like I feel like I'm in between. I'm happy. I got what I want. Some seeds have been planted, and those seeds are deep. Right, those seeds are running really deep. But Source is trying to balance some things out for somebody. Right, so I'm reading the cards upright and in reverse, because now somebody's third eye is open. And so Source is saying to you, a partnership, a twin flame, this is when you'll know that you're in a balance with the twin flame, is that you won't feel indecisive at all about it. That person will never talk down to you, and you'll never talk down to them. That's when you'll know it's a twin flame in business, and you'll know it's a twin flame in love. That's when you know you're really inside of a vault door, right? That is what's coming to somebody, and that's when your third eye is wide open. So either you may have been, and the reason why I say specifically a Taurus is because this is the other side of that, right? So somebody could be entering into a union with somebody who has Libra in their vault door. You could have, now you may be entering into a union with somebody who is a Libra, because Libras, the high vibrational Libra is a fair-minded sign. They're very romantic, and they're social. Like you see these people socializing right here, and they may communicate with you in a way that you feel like you all are partners, right? And they are ruled by Venus, the god of love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics. and they may have something to do with like the legal system. Like they may have like they may be, you know, something to do with law in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So whatever, and will maybe help balance some things out for you where you don't necessarily feel so out of balance. If you felt out of balance with the other side of the, just like you and Sagittarius are ruled by Jupiter, Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus. So that could be your person. That could be your twin energy for somebody. They could have Libra somewhere in their vault. So you don't have to be Pisces sun. Pisces could be somewhere in your birth chart. So anyway, Source is saying to you, somebody is going to feel like they know their worth and their value, where in the past you may not have felt valued in a situation. Like in your family, you may have felt like, okay, I don't really know my worth and my value. I don't know where I fit in all of this. You know, I just kind of feel left out, not really sure what goes with what in this, but something is going to help you feel balanced out. Like somebody is going to feel like you fit, and it could feel like you, if you have a child, it could feel like you and your child fit into a new family dynamic. Or if you have kids, it could feel like, okay, you and your kids actually, this actually fits, you know, into this, this feels like a perfect fit for you. So I don't know who that part is for. And it can even be a work situation. So let's say you don't want to date somebody, because Lover's card is not always about romantic. It's sometimes about a business situation. It could be like a perfect business situation. But one thing for sure is that you've decided you don't want to be talked down to anymore. Like you don't want to be treated like you're not an equal in situations. So it could be a perfect working situation for you. So that's what something could feel like for you. So that's where your third eye is open, right? You're not sacrificing that anymore, right? So you're definitely dreaming bigger. So good for you. So I'm talking to you, whoever Pisces is. So somebody is definitely dreaming bigger. You know that you deserve better. You don't want any more lopsided relationships. So somebody may be in hermit mode right now, just kind of sort of just reassessing some things. Like you don't want to be tied to drama. You don't like all of that. You're just not motivated by that. So you're leaving that behind. You don't want to be, this is your card right here. This is the moon card. So somebody is saying you don't want to be connected to energies that just leave you in the dark about things. You know, you get like half of an invitation. You don't like, they just, y'all know what I mean by that. It's just like you just get like last minute notice, almost like you were an afterthought. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we didn't have enough. Did anybody consider Pisces? Because it's a benefit to them. Almost like if you don't know your worth, oh, did anybody consider Pisces? Because we just know Pisces will just go with the flow. And again, I'm not talking about you. I mean, just if your sun sign is Pisces, again, just knowing your worth. It's like, okay, well, you weren't a consideration, and immediately just like, okay, then no, you're fine. You have something else to do. No big deal, right? You're not bitter. You just know the pattern of behavior. You're not out of balance, right? You know you have something else to do. You're not just going just to go. So yeah. So somebody is just learning. So I feel like maybe a Virgo has played a role in that for somebody. Like y'all just communicate differently. Somebody's a Virgo. Y'all just communicate differently. Somebody could be a Virgo, and you're starting to see a pattern of behavior. For somebody, it could just be even that too, right? That can be that too, because Virgos and Taurians are, their earth signs. So that could also be that, like you may have sacrificed a lot being around certain types of energy, being around certain types of family members, where you just feel like you've already sacrificed enough. It's like if it's not something that's benefiting, and again, this is not all Taurians, this is not all Virgos. It's a frequency, right? Y'all may not be on the same frequency. You may say if it's not benefiting certain types of energies, where it's making them look good, or it's a value to them. For some people, it just doesn't. If it's not growing their worth, then for you, it just throws you out of balance. So whoever it is, and you've sacrificed enough. So you're starting to believe in yourself and balance things out for you. So you do have somebody would rather be in hermit mode and just kind of sort of wait on and just balance yourself out. That's what I've seen for you. And just dream bigger. So you're going to have a lot of downloads coming through. Somebody has a partnership in business and a partnership in love coming across your path, and I do see your money growing, right? Do see your money growing. And I do see whatever anxiety you may have had about somebody, it could be a younger person who may have been an open book, is coming to an end. That's coming to an end. It looks like they woke up. Like they woke up. Like they may have been an open book. They woke up. Somebody woke up finally. Somebody finally woke up. They woke up to some kind of an imbalance about them being around energies who keep them in the dark about things too. Some energies that did not tell them something and just drove them to drinking. May have driven them to drinking as well. So something about these energies. You're the I believe sign, so you had a belief about something already. You already had a belief about something, and Source is about to shine a light on it. Source is about to shine a light on some energies who are vain, vengeful, green with envy, and Aries is involved in something, and their energies were basically like it was their way or the highway. We're going to get to the questions about the moon in Aries. Something brought you to the light side of Aries energy, being and getting in prayer warrior mode. So something has been fulfilled. Your prayers have been answered. So something has been fulfilled. Something has been fulfilled. Turn the light on in somebody's brains. Somebody finally get up the courage to say, okay, end something and wake up. So whatever your prayers have been, they were strong enough to wake somebody up out of a trance. So some kind of homecoming is happening here. So 4 and 5, somebody, fell for another bait and switch. And a nightmare. Something woke somebody may have gone through another nightmare that finally woke them up. Finally woke up somebody up. So I feel like somebody went through the dark night of the soul with these two energies right here. It finally ended something. Something finally ended something. Just something had to finally just say, okay, they went through another something, drinking something, where something had to finally end. Being used as a pawn one more time, and again, just one more game. The energies are ruthless. They don't care. So a lot of people are starting to see, just how cold and callous something. See how dark this energy's eyes are? So somebody's had to pay a real hefty price to be a part of a family. That's what this is here in the cards. And looking at your cards, so like looking at the cards, you see that big pentacle there, just because they didn't know their worth and know their value. Okay. So, but they're about to feel free. In some way, shape, form, or fashion, they're about to be free. So Queen of Swords here. So Swords wants you to sit on your throne and carefully vet your thoughts. In some way, shape, form, or fashion, they're going to feel free. The prayers have been answered because something has ended. The number 9, something has ended this dark nightmare. So put together your list of what you are grateful to Source for. What are you grateful for? King of Swords. Here's a Lover's card. So Lover's card connects us with decisions. So some decisions have been made. Some decisions have been made. So there's some energies you're no longer motivated in being around anymore. You have a sea of opportunities coming your way. Sea of opportunities coming your way. Justice card came in twice. There's the Tower card. There's the Tower card. So yeah, you'd definitely be in prayer mode. Here we have the everything is fine card here. Everything is fine. So somebody may have been just kind of sort of in, yeah, and people are fighting. People are fighting. So 3 and 5 of Wands is 8 of Wands. So somebody may be taking a flight. You may either be taking a flight somewhere, or somebody may be taking a flight to you. Somebody fell for a bait and switch. And the third eye is open. Your third eye is open, right? So, again, people constantly being used as pawns in people's games. Constantly. Right. Here's the 5 of Pentacles here. So usually with the 5 of Pentacles, like I said, it's you know, you have these two energies here, but there's always a hidden energy behind it. And you see these snowflakes right here, which is a form of water. That's emotion. So these cold emotions. And that's what I was saying before, is like sometimes people, you know, like people have these energies. I think everybody has those types of energies in their family. People, you have those, everybody has those family members that only invites them to things when it's convenient for them. Everybody has those family members. Everybody. So, but the good thing here about you, here we have the 10 of Pentacles, is the cool thing on this particular card the illustrator did was like these kids that's back there having a good time. They're gonna have a good time whether they are in between these two adults or they're not. They're just having a good time regardless. That lets me know that you're secure with who you are, whether you are okay, so we had to make a little bit more room. We're about to close it out. But yeah, that's what lets me know, like, you know your worth and you know your value, but you're very compassionate towards people who just kind of like, they're just, like I said, that's where the number 9 is just showing the compassion. And people who had to kind of sort of find out. It's like you and somebody were used as pawns and, you know, by master manipulators. So, but something has been fulfilled, coming to an end. So it's saying everything is fine, your money coming your way. So you can kind of sort of get off the fence of putting any more time into something. And just, you've been enlightened. You've been enlightened. So I see the rebuilding process here. Excuse me, I see the rebuilding process here for you. Let me give you the questions for the moon and Aries. And so, like I said, put your list of what you're grateful for. Something has brought you to a level of emotional intelligence. If this is the King of Cups dealing with master manipulators, something has helped somebody get to a level of emotional intelligence. Please put you to King of Cups. So dream even bigger. Archangel Michael, the dispenser of justice, is with you. You versus you. Do the mirror work. Be patient. The answers are coming. Adjust your crown. Time to do a sacral chakra cleanse. Take your time to decide. Schedule a vacation. You have the gift of claircognizance. And so solar plexus chakra cleanse. Somebody's plan to disrupt your money backfired. And so they miss you. Throat chakra cleanse. The angel and protector of travelers is with you. So like I said, somebody's traveling. Either you're traveling or somebody else is traveling to you. And it just could be like you traveling to the grocery store. I mean, I don't know. But always bet on you. Somebody has a very bitter ex, but we're seeing here, I mean, that's what Source is balancing all of this out. Source is balancing all of this out. So if somebody's been obsessed with you, and something has been really unhealthy, because again, there's a Five of Pentacles here. Something has just been behind this. Something has been behind this whole thing. That's all about money. I'm talking a lot of trash about money, just keeping people, all these different spirits, just keeping people like just. So the new one is extra special. So yeah, somebody has a new possible love or new partnership coming in that's extra special for you, that's helping to balance it out. And because you all are mutable signs and highly adaptable, and people were just thinking somebody was just gullible, just believe anything they hear. So it's like you had to go back into that psychic gift that you have. Like, let me put down the other spirits. I don't know what kind of spirits somebody had. And not even, you can just be drinking water, really. But if you're around a lot of things, because water is reflective, you had to go into hermit mode. Somebody had to finally go into hermit mode and say, nope, let me start paying attention to the downloads. So spend time with friends. Spend time with friends. So once you get back into hermit mode, that's when somebody started getting some downloads. Start remember, like, what in the world am I doing? Why am I around people who I forgot these energies didn't invite me into stuff unless it benefited them. They got that same spirit that this person has, that this person had. They got this same energy, even if it took you having to match up birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to say, well, wait a minute. Their birthdays are the same. They got the same spirit this one has. Somebody had to do it that way. Like, sometimes you have to look at it as like, even though that's not always the case, but, you know, sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to, like, you know what, there's certain things that kind of sort of match up here. Starting to make some sense. They had that same energy. There it is, worth. Yeah, so some people were praying that you knew your worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So you start seeing that history was repeating itself. Like, it was like, wait a minute. This cousin reminds you of this aunt. This person in your family reminds you of this one. They got the same spirit. It was just crisscrossing all through the family. Like, wait a minute. You had to go back into your hermit shell and started remembering. Yep. So all obstacles in your path are being cleared. Yep. So somebody's now starting to learn from their mistakes of just kind of like just going along with the flow. And so you're learning how to believe in yourself, believe in your dreams again, not just believe anything you hear. Somebody's really learning how to say, okay, I need to put pen to paper. I need to just stop going along with the flow and write it down, because water is reflective. So people are projecting certain things onto you and you just going with it, drinking the poison. Right? So it's time for you to clean your space. Clean your space. That's the number 9. See the number 9 right there? Clean your space. So here's the questions for the moon in Aries. So are you struggling with low self-worth? Second question is, are you procrastinating? Perhaps stuck in a relationship or situation at home or at work that you're not happy with? The third question is, are you repressing your emotions and feelings and consequently feeling resentful? Fourth question is, are you holding yourself back, paralyzing unconscious fear that stops you from taking the leap into the unknown? And then last but not least is, if you had known that you were fully supported, what would you do? What would you do? Right? So there you go. Put together your high vibrational list, your expansion, because you put a lot of time and energy into something. And so it's like you're right there at your thing. So health, I am on a journey to wholeness I practice compassion with myself. All negative thoughts are now abolished. Every bone and cell in my body now vibrates in perfect vitality. There you go. Perfect vitality. That's what I have for you, Pisces. All right. Oh, here's an affirmation for the number 9. I serve others with love and wisdom. I stay true to my heart, leading always with love and for the highest good of all. Just in case for somebody wants affirmation for the number 9. All right. Bye.